one short of a quorum. Northeast China must have been about 10 years ago. At the time, there was an old Ms. Wang in the village. Her children were all filial. The old lady stayed at home doing nothing every day and didn't need to work. Out of boredom, she would invite several old men and women to play cards together. This kind of card game requires exactly for people to play. Her regular card partners were Old Man Li and Old Man Leo. When one person was missing, she would just randomly call some marionette complete the game. Old Mrs. Wang was a nice person, but she was really old. I guess she was over 80 years old. One day, while playing cards, Chesedin fell over and passed out. She never woke up again. Maybe it was a heart attack or something. She passed away very quickly. After the family finished handling the funeral affairs, they burned all of the old lady's belongings. Her eldest thought that her mother was fond of playing cards, so she burned a deck of playing cards as well. There were already few people playing cards in the village. After old Mrs. Wang passed away, no one really organized card games anymore. Old Man Leo was the first one who couldn't stand it. One night, it was raining heavily outside. My uncle and the others were playing mahjong in the village grocery store. Usually in the countryside, people play cards in the grocery store. Just then, Old Man Leo came in to buy some liquor. When my uncle and the others saw him, they teased him. "Uncle Leo, why do you still drink every day?" Old Man Leo replied absent-mindedly. "I'll drink while I'm alive today. I won't drink if I die tomorrow. It's really boring staying around. I might as well go and keep old Mrs. Wang company." After saying that, he watched the mahjong game for a while, paid for the liquor, and left with a bottle of bijou. My uncle and the others continued playing. After a while, they saw Old Man Leo's wife come to look for him. She said that Old Man Leo had gone out for a stroll and to buy a bottle of liquor, but he still hadn't come home. Since they were all from the same village and were worried that something might have happened to the old man, they pushed aside the mahjong and went to help look for him. The village wasn't too big, and soon they found Old Man Leo at the entrance of the village. Old Man Leo was lying on the ground, motionless, with a pile of electrical wires on top of him. Apparently, the strong wind had snapped the wires, and they had hit Old Man Leo. When they found him, he was already dead. But what puzzled everyone was that the grocery store was not far from the entrance of the village, and Old Man Leo's home was in the village. Why did the old man go to the entrance of the village, instead of going home after buying the liquor in the middle of the night? My uncle immediately remembered. "Well, old man," Leo had said, "it's really boring staying around. I might as well go and keep old Mrs. Wang company."